You're about to meet the second largest land mammal on the planet after the elephant. The white rhino can weigh as much as 4 tons. And while they have excellent hearing and a keen sense of smell, they have very poor eyesight. Clearly. I've been documenting rhino behavior for years, and they're actually kind of shy. They spend most of their time peacefully nibbling on vegetation. Like us, they do their fair share of social networking, but with a slightly different approach. They communicate by leaving dung in strategically placed piles called middens. These two were just checking their messages in a 3-foot-wide pile of rhino poo on the other side of that pond. Using their incredible olfactory senses, they can detect certain chemicals in feces to learn about other rhinos. A good whiff can tell them age, sex, and breeding status. It helps them find mates and avoid potentially dangerous encounters with other rhinos. Since I started monitoring rhinos here in South Africa, far too many have disappeared. The poaching crisis exploded in the mid-2000s and shows no sign of slowing down. If you remember one thing from this field experience, let it be this. Rhino horn has no scientific medical benefits. 0. It's made of keratin, the same material as your hair and fingernails. But many mistakenly believe it can cure all kinds of ailments from hangovers to cancer. It can't. In Africa alone, nearly 3 rhinos are killed every day for their horns. That's over 1,000 rhinos a year. In an effort to protect them, some rhinos are dehorned like these two at this private reserve. But it's not a perfect solution. The horns grow back, and the process must be repeated. Some poachers still target dehorned rhinos because even that small amount of horn is worth a lot on the black market. But there is some good news. Let me show you something special. The poaching epidemic leaves many orphans in its wake. But there are dedicated people that rescue, rehabilitate, and rewild as many rhinos as they can.
So Matumba is on 8 liters a day right now. And he gulps this up very quickly. So Kharki's already weaned, so Kharki doesn't get any milk anymore. So we need to keep them separate so that Kharki doesn't come and steal Matumba's milk. So you guys can see the little sheep running around here. That would be Lummy. Now Lummy was introduced to Kharki when he arrived here. And she is sort of like the surrogate mother to these two. As you can see, Matumba drinks up quite quickly. Awesome. Alright. Matumba. Come, Matumba.
Little Matimba is lucky to be getting a second chance. But this is the way a rhino calf is meant to live, by her mother's side for up to 3 full years before becoming independent. I hope I'll be able to watch this little girl grow up to have offspring of her own someday. When given the opportunity, rhinos can live up to 50 years. The dominant male in this territory is believed to be nearly that old. A rare feat in a world where there's a price on every rhino's head. There are 5 species of rhinoceros left, 2 in Africa and 3 in Asia. They're all threatened by poaching and habitat loss, and they all desperately need our help. I hope this experience inspires you to use your own social networks to spread the word about rhino conservation. Before we head out on the next field expedition, let's review this one.